That works. Yep. All right, I can get a Trax on board. Trax. No, we can capitalize it. Brakigak. Rockbee is about as average as a ship gets. I don't like this ship. Trogdor. I said consummate, V's. Consummate. The reason I don't like this ship is it can't deal with... It's a weapon ship, but it can't deal with 2 shields. It can't really deal with 2 shields. You gotta hope that your firebomb or selling your firebomb and your rock plating gets you another weapon to crack 2 shields, but like auto ships don't care if you firebomb their shields. Lania ships won't care if you bomb their shields, so like it just there's a lot of pressure to get a weapon online. But I don't know, man. Most ships have some sort of weakness. Why? Are you like changing? Like it feels like I'm ginormous. I don't like it. It's not about me. Just a little smaller. Crewy small. There we go. No, I'll change it later. I think it's a good boarding ship as well. Shh. See, I'm gonna have to disagree with you there because, like, it just doesn't, like, yeah, you can firebomb and then board into the ship, but, like, waiting for stuff to burn down, I don't like it. I don't like it. But maybe. So yeah, the ship boasts 4 crew, all rocks, which is also a little bit of a problem. One of the most dangerous things you can get into is actually Mantis boarders, because by the time your rock leaves a room, they can get hit by, like, all of them multiple times. So you have to be worried about that. There is no door system with the ship, and we never have airlocks, even if we do buy a door system. Inventing is one of our best strengths in terms of dealing with boarders or putting out fires. So we shall see. Beat 'em up crew, enemy runs to medbay, firebomb medbay. Well, even if you firebomb medbay, like, they can heal through the burning. So I bought Sessions 9 on YouTube. Watching the casket old is weird and slightly depressing. Sure. Yeah, Red Dwarf is... Gosh, there's so many episodes that just make me laugh. The dog food bit, like where Lester has to eat dog food to live, like that was just cry laughing. Assuming you find support for the heavy Pierce. Yep. All right, let's go ahead. The data you carry, it's vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next, but get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. We always start with heavy Pierce. I mean, it's been going on for so long. All right, we got a pretty late exit location. So we want to go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oof. We may not see a store beacon. So we have to, oh wait, we can go 1, 2. All right, let's check this out. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can get there maybe in 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. Okay, we got our pathing. So we look at this pathing allows us to see pretty much every single beacon, so we can hopefully find a store if possible. High score. It's gonna be tough. My high score is like 8,200. Okay, chance at double rewards here. Let's defend the outpost. This ain't bad. This is not bad. Do they have a repair bot or 2 repair bots? Okay, so we're not gonna crew kill. Unlikely. All right, look at the repair bot. I was already... Okay. No. Does it? Does it have to be a thing? Don't I just want to take double rewards? It is potentially training. And this doesn't really do us a whole lot of damage. It's just really, really slow training. Shields as a distraction. Oh well. Okay, got him out in time. I guess we're gonna fix this. Yeah, in theory, we should be very safe. Oh, should have already got that back online. Yeah! Haha, juked again. Hey, Kylaria, how's it going? $12 scrap and another 18. All right, 30 scrap first jump. Seems good. Buffer point acquired. Buffer point acquired. I still want to get ourselves in a position where, like, if the... Drip rats.
Juked by a rock. How embarrassing.
Welcome back to the Murder Most Foul. Thank you, thank you. I had Insane Roxy run the other day. Score, though, very little fault of my own. Yeah, I keep track of, like, my scores and scrap counts and whatnot. Seriously, does it look like I have an H on my forehead? And, storage cache. All right, that seems cool. So this particular ship is the first, this will fire one time, but this double shot here sets up for the heavy one, which is potentially terrifying. So you have to be careful about that. If our first shot lands, this fight is very safe. If the first shot lands and we cause a breach, we did not cause a breach. Pretty good. I had supper after a Ring Fit session. Continued getting caught back up with anime, making time progress of my Secret mod. Ooh, anime. I picked up HBO Max, and so I've been watching, like, all the movies they have there. So I watched The Batman, I watched Dune, and I've watched Iron Giant. I had never actually seen the Iron Giant. Do I want shields too? Yes. Yes, I do. Wow, the fact that we've got 59 scrap in the first two jumps is pretty amazing. Now we're just holding out until we find a weapon. Piece of cannon fodder. No. Everybody in my chat is important. An important part of the crew. Aid the civilian ship. All right. See, again, now this is potentially another training ship, but if they hit me in the shields, things get gross. But we could wait it out, and then we're at least taking double shots to train off things. You just realized that a couple times ago. Is it in the shields? No. All right, that crew bait is not going to get out in time. That's not going to happen. Why isn't his anime, to be specific, such a good, a little bit dated, was humor? See, I don't know, like, anime genres. Is it on? So this is landing 100%. So yeah, I can see where it takes like 12 seconds to do a repair. This is firing in 13 seconds, but it's crewed, so it's happening even faster. That's the thing. There's two things I really should learn about. One is missile counts per layout, and the other one is weapon positioning on real world people entering a fantasy world. Oh, okay. just like kind of convenient shorthand. Has been done so bad. I'm a little gun shy about the new one. So the thing I'll say about the new movie, I think it does a really good. It does. Why is weapon position important? Because it actually can tell you what kinds of missile weapons the enemy ship has. Like if they have an Artemis and a heavy laser, depending on where the missile is slotted, will in fact inform you if it's an Artemis or not. Which a lot of the time isn't going to inherently be like relevant in your planning, because as soon as I see a missile, I'm like, well, I just got to drop weapons down, but... Alright, so it hasn't hit me in the shields yet. Then we'll talk about the Batman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ran 5. That's concerning. Alright, just fix it. I do have a buffer point. It's concerning because if my shields go down, I don't have an immediate retaliation now. Yeah, no, I should have. That was a slow response by myself. That's more than 6 missiles. Alright, so they're done. Okay, let's heal and fix everybody up. Oh, that could be. Yeah, like I said, I don't really follow that as much as I should. It's just, it's an area where I could make improvements as far as my FTL, like, knowledge. I mean, it's actually known. NG, Mantis, and Human. Okay, is this a store? It's not a store. We still might firebomb. Like, if we firebomb the NG, it's essentially over. Like, 2 firebombs to the NG. We have a bunch of missiles we haven't actually even used yet, so... We'll see. Anyways, the new Batman. I like the intro. It doesn't feel like a 3-hour movie, even though it is like a 3-hour movie. I did enjoy the fact that it focused a lot on him being a detective, like kind of figuring some stuff out, and like how it delves like into his early years. Mike has a tool for finding out. Of course Mike has a tool for finding out. There, like I said, there is a there's a ship guide where like you can actually that determine what is it? I thought that like there's a ship guide that lets you like kind of know the layouts and how much the ships go up and down depending on sector, like what are the ranges for systems. At least it was partially done. But then there's also like one that just tells you like which layouts has. Has Red Letter? No. The last Red Letter Media did a thing where they really didn't have an interest in seeing a Batman movie because they're just like, it's a Batman movie. They didn't want to go out and just see yet another iteration of Batman, which is fair. But yeah, all right, we we can wait this out for training purposes. Good old training purposes. We'll just leave everything max. So the other nice thing about the ship is we do get this starting buffer point in weapons, which saves us a bit of scrap. It also makes our weapons less likely to go offline, which is really cool. Yeah, but those are two things. Well, now we're up to 2 shields. So we're really safe. I like going 2 shields for most ships. Just like, 1, it does give you the opportunity for crew kills. 2, you're just gonna take a lot less damage. Like, you just take so much less damage. It's so risky to run without shields on a lot of ships. Zoltan ships being the exception. Except Zoltan B, I do want to get shields online. I think it's just hazard events are just too dangerous to run without shields. No, we're actually doing pretty decent training. Again, this is man firing 2 shots every 10 seconds, so 9 seconds. I forget what I was gonna watch next as far as movie stuff. And I'm almost finished reading Lone Wolf and Cub. I just read issue 40. There's only 45 issues. I say only 45 issues. It's like, that's like a lot. I don't know. Like, the only anime that I had been following that's, like, new was Dorohiro, but they said that the same studio that produces that does, like, Attack on Titan and something else. And expectations are there won't be a new season until 2023. Which, alright, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, right. That it gives you a lot more times where you can be in a safe position so you can potentially train. Hellsing? Hasn't there been 2 Hellsings? There was the, there's Hellsing, and then there's Hellsing Ultimate, which I haven't seen Hellsing Ultimate, though I have seen Hellsing Abridged. Series Ending Ultimate, no. I thought for sure you were gonna say B-Stars. I don't know B-Stars. Truly a furry undercover. Hey, Rick. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, come on, one more dodge. We'll just toggle this on and off. No, that's fine, whatever. Do some due diligence kind of stuff. I don't want to distract them. I don't want to burn the system down and it can't fire. Come on. Do it. All right, we do that, and we'll start. We want the 30 damage from the explosion, because the NG is going to be the one that ruins our ability to get a crew kill here. The only times we've been hit is with a bomb, and bombs don't do hull damage. Bah. Yeah, they do system damage. The benefit is that they can't be targeted by defense drones. Oh, come on. It's fine. I got plenty of them. Plenty. Human's gonna be good at putting out fires. Not that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Oh, we might pop him again. Oh, this is too good not to. Well, no. Okay, we'll let them try and put it out, because they're both going to stay for the repair. But there's no engines. Alright, that should be GG's. Now I just have to wait for the fire to spread. The fire rises. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4 system damage. Yep, we're good. Now to watch it burn. I mean, you have to. Gotta keep an eye on them. Look, I'm not a James Bond villain, alright? I don't just assume my goons will take care of it and I will go over here and have an elegant dinner. No. Eyes on the prize. Yeah, so Firebomb is predominantly a crew kill weapon. Imagine if Firebomb was good. Yeah, it's very slow. A lot of the times it doesn't start like as many fires as you want. I was using the Firebomb to try and get a crew kill against the flagship, you know, for phase 1, and it took, I think it was 4 bombs before it started a double fire in the shield room. That's right. So eventually the fire will spread, it'll burn down their oxygen, and then the ship's just gonna run out of O2. I guess we get some shield training, generally not that important, but... This is also why I don't want to shoot the heavy pierce, because the heavy pierce is going to do 2 hull damage, and every time that a system burns all the way down, they take a damage as well. Could you spread? Look at that room. Look at that room. Wow, and they have high level oxygen too. Look, this room still hasn't gone out. So that's like level 3 oxygen. The fact that this room has been burning the entire time and has not removed the O2 from the room. Yeah, that the NG put out the fire there real quick. I don't understand why the fire is not spreading more. What is happening? The fire went out because the fire consumes the oxygen in the room. That's really weird. So like I said, that's like level 3 oxygen, so it's constantly has fuel for the fire to eat into. So you can see, yeah. So essentially it's just consuming the O2. I don't know, it's really weird. I might have to bomb the NG here, just because I'm concerned that they're gonna keep putting fires out. Yeah, there definitely does. I don't understand either. That's really weird. Is there some sort of visual bug? Or maybe fires can just... It's only level 1 oxygen? What? That doesn't make any sense. That shouldn't have happened then. See, the fire should be draining the O2 from the room. Right, yeah, no, I am completely baffled. I was convinced it had to be at least level 3 oxygen. But the fires were going out before? I knew that they went out slightly before the room was entirely empty of I'm just more confused, like, at how long they burned. Like, that was just, like, a double fire that lasted forever, and it took a long time to drain the oxygen from the ship. 16. All right. Good money. Go back to the heavy pierce. Okay, so I've seen that beacon. I've seen that beacon. 1, 2, 3. There is a store in the first sector. Yeah, I know. Like, the money's been bonkers. Oh, hi there. This will be fun. Yeah, we've rolled double rewards almost every time. Only got 2 rocks. All right, there we go. Nope. I need money. They didn't take a single hull point of damage? What? What? They have no shields, and they didn't take a single hull point of damage. Okay. Sure, if you say so, FTL. Alright, we'll go double up oxygen. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's FTL does FTL things. Another solar flare. Basic laser. Yeah, so, like, if this was over here versus there, it would tell you if it's, like, an Artemis or a Leto. Did you get actually, though, event? Yeah, Rock B starts with level 2 O2. Yeah, it starts with level 2 oxygen, level 3 in weapons. RD. Oh, well, guess we're not getting out of here anytime soon. Makes it easier to oxygenate after you, Sure, FTL. Alright, you're there, you're over here. I don't believe in keeping pet fires. If you choose to, that's on you, that's fine. I'm not gonna judge you for the way you play FTL unless it's wrong. Look at that! Did you see how fast that one fire spread in the one ship we were facing where, like, the fire just would not move into piloting? It's just like, yeah, okay, fire over here. I don't get it. Fire's super random. Not just normal random, but super random. All right, 1, 2, I'm gonna bounce around this way. Pet fires, yeah. Sure. Boo. Distress. You find the source of distress call. It's a small research station. It appears a small laboratory fire got out of control and started needing to destroy the small station. The small fire suppression system is not responding. What augment do we get? Automated reloader. All right, that's value. All right, so this could still be the store, or this could be the store. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's go 1, 2, potentially 3 here. And if the store's here, we can actually hop back to this jump. For free. You can get fire suspension. Suppression. What's really good is also you can do drones. Like, you can send a repair bot in there to put out the fire, and then you can get a repair bot back. It's magical. Which rich rock goes in there? Yeah, there's just like, just one. I'm not gonna pay your toll. Get out of here with that garbage. I am being boarded. So this fires at 12 seconds and this fires at 10. But these projectiles are really slow. There's actually a good chance with 2 shields in the training we have, we don't get hit by the second shot by this weapon. All right. Of course, remember, I have a reloader. Okay, let's try and drop this crew's health as much as possible. So we would have been boarded by the crew that was in weapons. This is so slow. I need mantis pheromones. I didn't do that. FTLs that should with like 2 burst later choose moment requesting an escort. Yeah. Nizar would be so proud. Like I didn't have a choice. The NG? Okay, we're gonna go all out to kill the NG. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, of course. That should burn down.
Two years of requesting rock.
Hey, Gestro, join rock. Well, you're in luck. You are in luck. Come on. Give it up, Mantis. Alright, that should be GG's. And Kalaria. Alright, get you both on board. You know, during the next pause, and assuming I remember. Sometimes I don't. Get all excited. $18 health. Actually, we could just shoot them dead. Let's look at pause now. Oh my gosh, I always felt bad for like no pause players because like when you jump into a fight, you get pause and people are like, I thought you said this was a no pause run. I'm like, yeah, it is. It is a no pause run. I can't change that one. All right, 1, 2, 3. Do we have 4 jumps? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, that's close. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there. No, I think it's only 3. We'll just go 1, 2, 3. I'm not gonna risk it for anything. There's no reason to. I press 1 4 times. This is every job to make bigger. No pause. Right. I don't know. Hi. Okay, well this fight is safe for us, so that's cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Start with a heavy pierce. I was hoping for a fire. Didn't get it. Always press 1 challenge. Oh my gosh, that sounds terrible. That would, no, can't make me do it. I refuse. 25, 24, 21, 20. All right, there we go. Becomes a little more interesting when the Mantis have to try and do a repair. All right, that should be it. Oh, right. Sure, for a challenge run. I'm probably not going to pop it off during the middle of the win streak. Cries you involuntarily. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I would like to have a clone bay. I wanted the ship to be like a Federation ship, clone bay. This fire's going wild. All right, so burn out the O2 for me. I guess, yeah, so I just thought it took so long for the oxygen to leave the room because of how many fires had been burning and for how long it had been burning, but it was only level 1 oxygen. That was real weird. And then, like, we get here where it just doesn't spread. Like, it went instantly. Mike was kind of explaining how, like, the numbers work on chances for fire to spread and whatnot. So go in and repair the weapons now. Yes. I just need it to spread to the oxygen. That's a good dance. All right, are you gonna... All right, that should be GG's. Yeah, so like how the AI works is once the fire's burnt, so if the room is completely filled with fire, they just leave. But then like the oxygen gets restored, so they walk through the fires to repair the room. Sometimes you can get crew kills that way by just them walking through those fires. So this can burn down. This shouldn't spread to oxygen and burn down, or engines and burn down. And even if it did, like they would die. All right, there we go. So we've made 165 scrap plus have a reloader. Oh, I'm sorry, right, only in 2x2s, that's great. FTL's a big David Lynch fan. He has some fun movies. The thing I appreciate about David Lynch, where it's like it's a slice of life. Like normally people have like a slice of life. It increases my or decreases my charge rate of my weapons by like 10%. Is like people have like, oh, it's a slice of life. Like, you know, some kid has a fantasy about like, oh, I wish I could be out like fighting aliens or something like that, and then like it happens and it's like this amazing adventure. In his movies, it's like the most horrible thing happens to you. It's like if you wish your life wasn't mundane, you will regret it. 1, 2. Yeah, we only got the 2. All right. What's in the store? Crew teleporter, pike beam, charge laser. Charge laser's pretty solid. Do I just take the battery and charge laser and go? We definitely taking this weapon. Fire suppression, obviously. I mean, obviously. Sure. That's really early battery. But Crow, if you get battery now, then you won't have to upgrade reactor until Sector 5. I know that's happening. Okay, there we go. There we go. I mean, we still have a silly amount of money. Teleporter's a little too... Well, I mean, now with the charge laser... I mean, it would be crew kill. It's a pretty phenomenal monetary investment. It's not a defense drone. Defense drone isn't bad on this ship. Like, your shields are a little bit exposed, but it's gonna protect everything over here pretty decently. Yeah, that's not enough. The question is do I want to sell the rock plating? I don't even know if I want. You like MC on the ship? Oh, sure, yeah. Yeah, like an early mind control would be pretty strong. Get your shots to land, stop them from being able to put out fires. Mostly I'd just be concerned about doubling up on stuff, and that I kind of do want to get the weapons online, because against ult and shields, it's really beneficial. Yeah, so normally it's like, don't sell things unless you need to buy something, but this would potentially allows me to get upgraded weapons, but I can do that already. But then ram the bastards. Yeah, ram the bastards. It's true. We get that. There are a couple blue options for rock hull plating. The bigger concern is the fact that I already have 2 augment slots taken up. But then I could also just sell it and buy Pike Beam. But Pike Beam isn't really great for us here because the heavy pierce doesn't go through shields. Secret sector, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I can justify it here. I mean, yeah, sometimes it'll absorb some damage and has a couple blue options, but I would be concerned about picking up double augments and missing out on something beneficial. It's incredibly unlikely, but... Which is also another thing. If I did take damage at some point during a fight and it didn't proc hull damage, rock hull plating does stop that. Try to be a hero. Uh-oh, what are you hacking? Alright, that's fine. Breach or start a fire. We're completely safe this fight. Wow, they're gonna get that fixed instantly. Oh, it's level 2 oxygen. Come on. That's true. Gosh, fire really doesn't do that much damage. Yeah, I really don't quit until they're at like 20 health. Okay. It's fine. Seems unlikely that would spread to shields. Alright, these people are already on board. Yeah. Board's gonna be a real problem. Issue guys. Meter sensors. Right, yeah. I mean, I just like early mind control anyways, because it enables a lot of crew kills. Getting your shots to land against ships that aren't auto ships or slug ships is pretty beneficial. It doesn't take a lot. Like, you invest 75 scrap into it, and it kind of just does everything you want it to do for 75 scrap. You know, I mean, cloaking takes 150, and then you have to get your engines up to level 4 to do what you want it to do exactly. Hacking, you have to keep kind of upgrading for your shield hacks or some of your O2 hacks. They're dead, Jim. 16 bucks? Former prey. Oh, I didn't get double rewards. Boo. Boo, I say. But also does more. Yeah. Uncharted Nebula or Zoltan controlled. Why you gotta be this way, FTL? I hate Uncharted Nebula so much. I hate Uncharted Nebula so much. So these are the worst sectors in the game in the terms of like your overall scrap gains plus small amounts of stores. It's pretty terrible. Zoltan's shields are hot garbage. Abandoned Sector 3s are 100% okay. Like, yeah, I can't get fire kills, but bombers don't show up until Sector 4. Fitzy one where I had 4's Uncharted Sector 2. Yeah. At least Teleporter actually has quite a few blue options in Uncharted Nebula, so you can sometimes like get some crew with like scrap. Alright, we'll just upgrade weapons. Immediate store is immediate though. Okay, so that's... what is the sector layout? What? Alright, so we either go... this way, or this way. Alright, let's just go to the store. If they have hacking, maybe we pick up hacking. They do have hacking. $25 plus $19. How much is it to upgrade my weapons? It's 35 scrap. I should do it. Don't get rid of Firebomb. It's either get rid of Firebomb or Automated Reloader. We just bought hacking. Always gonna be buying hacking there. Yeah, like it's a really close call. This has all the crew kill potential, which I generally like, but it does absolutely nothing against the Zoltan shields, and against Zoltan shields, I want to have weapons for. So it's either this or the reloader. You can risk one fight. Never risk. Yeah. Like, I mean, again, we're pretty alright. We have Rock Crew. We have a lot of stuff going for us, but I don't want to roll it. Sorry, Firebomb fans. Plus, we might not actually see another store because there's all these beacons I'm not going to see. Like, I'm not going to see any of these beacons. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Burst Laser 2. Yeah, I have to be able to crack Zoltan shields ASAP. ASAP. NG Escort takes you for attacker and retaliates, but why? Oh, yeah, probably should get my weapons online. That might be a good idea. Setting fire weapons probably the right call from a risk perspective. Don't be like me, floating through this crap with 2 shield bubbles. I mean, hey, you know, if I got hacking and cloaking level 2, I'm pretty okay with that. Pretty okay with that. And again, we could have sold the reloader, but the reloader, I think, provides me more of a benefit than potential crew kills. Again, I honestly just don't like Firebomb. It's just so ridiculously unreliable. Participate in their study. Nice. All right, that's good results. Okay, Rock Zoltan, more gonna board. Yeah, let's do it this way. Okay, they will board a second time. I'm gonna wait for that. Okay. So we get double rewards from this event when it splits the options like it did. Which is nice. Where are you going? The human like jogs through, is like, hi there, blows past the rock crew, and then's like, oh, all right, I was supposed to stop there. Hold on. One moment. Allow me to back up. All right, the NG and Zoltan are left. They're gonna be able to leave before there's like any real problem. Emergency induction port. I only have 5 drone parts. I really don't want to use drone parts here for a crew kill by like hacking the O2 and shooting it down. Ooh, just got out of there in time. No. Yeah, 3 drone parts is a sketchy amount of drone parts. $18, 9, good. Okay, so battery is 2 power. All right, that 2 power battery. So it looked like that battery. Yeah, I mean, I can still run 2 engines off my battery and then swap over when I need to. Okay. It's fine. 7 drone parts does become a little bit more reasonable. Yeah. I mean, because the thing is also, it's like, I don't know, like our weapons are like all right. I still would like another weapon online because we're gonna hit 3 shields. We hit 2 shields next sector, and then we hit 3 shields. So you gotta keep kind of like ramping your offense for the first 3 sectors. Oh, gross. Grosser than gross. All right, so level 1 mind control. Technically safe. All right, I don't want them to break engines. Okay, Kalari been hit once. That's twice. That's enough. Okay, we're waiting. I'm gonna take my chance here, even though I lose a charge, because I can get through the shield. Alright, drop this to make this actual reactor, and... do I want to completely crush weapons? Yes. Yes, I do. Alright, Manny gave up on that. Fun. Oh! Oh, well. Okay. I was teasing the possibility of a crew kill, and then it was just like, that ain't gonna happen. Which is fine. Here we go. Okay, Zoltan Border Police and a missile. How bad? Four Zoltans. And they boarded into the shield room. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, again, this is where, like I said, the rocks are just so slow. Oh, that's a really bad dodge. That's really bad dodge. Good dodge. All right, I have to run Kalari out when they're at this low of health. My shields probably go down. At least we're not taking damage if shields go down. We just get ioned a lot. I can't hack him until the Zoltan shield's offline. Please hit. The other thing, I have to keep them up high enough health that a Leto missile doesn't kill them at 15 HP. Like, if this shot lands, we're totally hacking their weapons. Okay. That's fine. Okay, two are going into sensors. Those two we can deal with. Oh my gosh, I didn't hit the hack button. Awesome. That's on me. That's a good breach. I totally thought I hit the hack button already. Oh, that was deep. Okay, no, it's fine. They use battery power there. Slow down, Crow. Slow down. A little bit. Yeah, so the biggest problem here is just, A, they put four borders, they put them in a bad position. We missed, like, a bunch of our early shots. And where people are like, oh, you have 4 rock crew, so borders are easy to deal with. No, they're a pain because it's so hard for a rock just to get from one part of the ship to the other one. It's unbelievably difficult for rocks to get from one area to the next. And now I have to worry about exploding Zoltans killing off my crew. Get out of here with these dodges. Okay. Roxy is exceedingly awesome at dealing with borders because it has like such a ridiculous amount of venting. Plus you also have a lockdown with your crystal crew member. A is not very good because you have that like massive divide, but at least has decent venting. This ship is terrible about borders. Hopefully we can actually make it through the breach. Okay. I might have been able to take like 1 less damage there, but I... $18 scrap. All right. Yeah, because there's nothing you can do to the borders. There's nothing you can do against borders. Like I said, with like if you get quad mantis borders, by the time you're like, let's say, let me just kind of show it off here. You have this crew member. Oh, you dork! Get back up there. Like, if you're trying to send this crewmate out, 1, 2, 3, 4, like, they're gonna get hit by every single enemy in that room 2 to 3 times. Hey, Walnut. All in all, we're doing all right. That was just, like, a really nasty fight. But we've run into both of the nasty fights already in the sector, like the super gross ones. So, we got that out of the way, at least. Those early dodges. Yeah, I also didn't hack in time. I just didn't engage it. Also, hey, Core Sigma. This is only Sector 2. So we're still, like, we're fine. Use that, tracks. Yeah, with like no pause, it would be super easy to lose crew there. Like I said, I knew as soon as we started killing crew in the sensors, the other Zoltans would run in there, and then they have to be concerned, like they're going to explode. Each one's going to explode. There was 3 of them. 4, like, it's like, oh, here's just 60 damage that just instantly happens. And you have to be appraised that could occur. And you just, like I said, you have to start moving crew before you would think. Like with normally you're not moving 4 rock crewmates at a time. Like that's just not happening in most FTL runs. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Basically the routing that we have. Yeah. Okay, what kind of crew do they have? NG. NG and a rock. the rock didn't flinch. Oh, rock flinched. Never mind. There's a fire. Wow, it's already a triple fire. So the NG left because it went to a 2x2 fire, then one of them got put out, so the rock left. Okay, interesting. I'm just switching my power around so my battery's not in the systems that I don't want the battery to be in. Is it worth trying for a crew kill? I don't know, NG and rock make it tough. Those weapons are always dangerous. Fire gonna spread for me? I pop this, the NG leaves. Level 1 training. You wanna spread into the adjacent room, you can. Just spread into the adjacent room. Anytime. It's only level 1 doors, feel free. Feel free. Anytime. Nope, just burn yourself out. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Again, fires are magic. No one understands how they work. Whatever. I'm not gonna spend 8 scrap drone parts trying to get a potential crew kill there. May not happen. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. So unlikely we see the store the sector. This would have to be it. Otherwise I'm not gonna see it. Bored with medbay, especially late game bomber. Yeah. Again, like the thing is they explode. Like that's the easiest thing to forget is that they explode doing 15 damage to absolutely every single crew in the room. And again, because rocks are so slow, bombs come out of the... Yes, they do. Rocks are just so ridiculously slow. You're like, oh, wait a minute, something's happening. And then it's just too late and your crew dies. Pretty good on fuel, thanks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, that's super close. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'll be fine. Okay, space dementia, good. Engines crew, level 1. All right, I don't need shields here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh. Artemis. Auto fire off. Hack on. Not battery powered. Okay, there we go. That's so much better. Yeah, with the Artemis. Yep. Yeah, no, it's extra fair. It's the most fair. I don't know what you're talking about. It's totally fine. All right, if that door closes, we could like heavy pierce and kill them. Though I will say, like in Sector 1, well, Artemis is like extra disgusting, but the like Flak 1 is just as dangerous. Because like Flak 1 will just crush your weapons or your shields and then set you up for whatever the other weapon is. All right, how much power do I have? Okay, if it's an Ion Storm, I should get at least it, so it rounds down to a number we're fine with. Yeah, Salt and Eye? Heck no. Prepare for a fight. Oh, good, you also have a missile. And drone control. Spooky drone control. Should only be a Leto. Is still less likely to do us damage than, particularly with our training. Buffer point, not too surprising. Okay, GG's, fight's over. Geez, Heavy Pierce, chill out there for a second. Alright. Yeah, so power gets rounded up. Your power gets halved, or rounded down, I guess I should say, to be in Ion Storms, so us having an extra reactor just makes Ion Storms a lot better for us. Less likely to get hosed, plus we also have the battery. Jump. Distress. Yeah, we're done here. Hi, colors. Pulsar. Okay, and it's a disruptor. Okay. Don't hack shields, don't hack shields, don't hack shields, don't hack weapons. You're hacking my battery. Okay, so 2 power for my battery is there. I might just hack engines just to ensure that my shots land, breaking this and keeping us safe this fight. I might be able to get away with 1 volley, but they probably have a repair bot, unless it's anti-personnel. It is a repair bot. Alright, we'll see. Cool. All right, so I want to leave my shield bubble up because my shield's getting hit is fine because this is offline. So my shields are going to get hit for 2 ion. It's going to keep it offline for 10 seconds. This takes 9 to charge, plus how much time it takes it to fix. So it shouldn't be a problem for my shield bubble to return in time. I don't even need power in this. And we should flash our weapons off because that's going to get hit for 3 ion damage and take both my weapons offline anyways. I think it's just command. Is it just exclamation point commands? Yeah. I did remove all the, what was it? Tributes? I got rid of all the tributes because there were so many and then some of them were getting kind of lost in translation. Okay, that's good. That got ion, shields, and medbay. Oh, that's super gross, the double dodge. All right, let's crack that. I don't want that repair bot getting online if I can stop it. Cool. Waste a partial charge. We're gonna get on the list one day. All right, same thing. We want the shields to absorb. And then depower my weapons in case they get ioned. They didn't. Of course you're running away because you're cowards. It's fine. 13 scrap. Okay. I mean, the sector we got hacking, I don't know how much money we picked up. I felt like we left a lot of jumps behind because it was just how the sector was divvied up. Yeah, but that was already overtaken, so... And the routing up there, I didn't think there was enough jumps. Alright, well that's it. That's the end of the sector. That was really gross layout. Alright, abandoned or Mantis homeworlds. Okay, so 2 stores. 1 store. Pretty easy crew kills, gives me 2 options here. Select sectors start in sector 4, could be the case. And I have the beam I can sell. I forgot we picked up the beam and the backup DNA bank. So actually, no, we probably did fine money-wise. So the spooky ship's in Sector 3 abandoned. There are no bombers, but they can have like 5-power weapon systems and hacking. That's when fights can get really gross. But again, 2 stores. I think I really want a store. Mantis borders are actually kind of terrifying. Normally, borders are something I don't have much of an issue with. But again, I don't have a door system. My crew are as slow as possible. Things can get really out of hand. Like, you can get 5 Mantis that boards your ship, and I have no response to it. So we're actually gonna go abandoned here. Right, 1, 2, picks me up that beacon, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that essentially sees everything but that beacon. So that beacon sus and that beacon sus, but the rest of them we should be able to pick up along the way. Let's go ahead and upgrade our hacking and then a reactor because it's going to get locked into the hacking. Keeps filling us 75 scrap plus with other items that we can sell. This isn't a great position to be in. We're going to be dealing with 2 shielded ships, so it can take a lot of work for our shots to actually do damage through to them. But it's hard for level 2. Actually, I might not even see that. No, I might get to that beacon there. Level 2 hacking against their weapons can just buy us time if fights are really stupid. Try to use them to delay the rebels. Nope. Okay, not a store, not a store. Fight the ship. Okay, they have hacking. Basic laser. What are you hacking? Sensors. All right. They only have 1 shield bubble, though. As long as I can do 2 damage to their weapon system, this comes offline, we're completely safe. Alright, well, the first shot didn't land. I'm not going to screw around and eat a flak 2 if I don't have to. It's okay. Everything is fine. So ideally, like, if our shot hits, I don't have to use a drone part here, but this fires 7 projectiles. Like, no. Just absolutely no. What's great is these scout ships are the only ones that can spawn in the sector. Oh my gosh, do I get a map? Hi. Planet site anti-battery systems are detected, so that should be a friendly anti-battery. That distress beacon could be empty. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Bum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 10. So this being 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, that's the fastest, and then I can potentially pick up these 2 fights along the way. That's probably the best routing for me. Sometimes you can get double rewards from the planet side battery one, though. Yeah, that's true. Like, and this could be a rescue ship, so that could also be double rewards. I mean, this one could be just empty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, 2 events of double rewards. We're not the bad guys. Wait, are we the bad guys? When did we become the bad guys? We're, I like to say we're lawful evil, all right? I was actually talking with Papa Neat about this. Like, we follow rules, we have a code, we are trying to do what is best for the galaxy. But I will choke you out, burn you down, and sell out my own crew or jettison them out of the airlock repeatedly for any advantage into bringing about that goal. Ends justify the means. Yeah, lawful evil. Sure. Hi there. Hacking my weapons sounds like a good idea. Again, only a single shield. Okay, cool, fight's over. We're out of races, right. Well, I mean, that's evil. I might have been able to actually get that second shot off because of the reloader. Crew, 17 scrap. Nope. All right, well, we tried. Made sense to go for. Again, chance of double rewards there. So there is actually a distress beacon in Lania sectors that just don't give you anything. I think there's like 4 distresses, and this is already, one has a ship, so it's pretty likely it's nothing. But there's, like I said, 1, 2, I doubt, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, maybe we can make that routing. If that doesn't connect over, I'd rather take empty beacons actually than to distress like that. You feel like whatever once was emitting the distress signal. All right, Lania's having consumed your own target. More hacking. Wow, that's a heavy ship. What is this? Are we the baddies? Though. Aw, come on. That's totally a thing. Yeah, it's totally a thing. What are you doing? Yeah, Bloodlad says, yeah, see, I'm lawful evil. It's right there. Dolphin Chemist is lawful good. Eh. Chaotic good Farb. I think that's pretty fair. Neutral good. Yeah. Lawful neutral. Chaotic evil Goblin Juggler. Yeah, it's pretty, I think that's a pretty accurate alignment chart. Okay, we have to see what they're hacking before we can hack. I hate you, game. All right. Again, with only a single shield, lots of single shields. Mostly this will be just disrupt their weapons. See, my second shield bubble's gonna come up in time. It's all good. So we crack their weapons just to make it safe. Is it safe? Will not accept surrenders. Never accept surrenders. Alright. You just need one good slave ship. I mean, like money-wise, we've been fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. So hard to do without Fleet Pursuit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, we may only have 7 jumps. Oh, that's just if I want to pick up this fight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we're fine. You speeding? Yeah. Inquire about the process. Decline their offer. Okay. I have 100 farm scrap. Doing okay. Oh, good. Boarding event. Uh-huh. All right, this is fine. This we win. All right, 2 stores to find weapons. Ba-dum-bum, ba-da-bum-bum. No, is it safe image? I've seen Marathon Man. Favorite thing about Marathon Man was Lawrence of Olivier was Dustin Hoffman had like spent like two days like not getting any sleep and just looked like he disheveled method acting, you know, that kind of thing. And then Lawrence of Olivier is just like, what is wrong with you? And he's like, oh, you know, not sleeping, you know, getting into character. And Olivier's like, have you tried acting? Just a thought. Hilarious. Okay, store. Bum, 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 bum. Have a weapon. Not really the one I want. Hull Laser 1, potentially interesting. All right, so we definitely don't want this. And like, this is so, like, we don't want Clone Bay on this ship because I don't have an airlock. So there's no way I can reset my crew. Okay, the weapon choice is a little bit interesting. I do that for free. Hacking 2 is very good with the beam. Yeah, like, I mean, Halberd is just like such a win. Hull beam's pretty easy to get online as well. So here's the thing I don't like about it is I don't have another defensive system outside of hacking. So if I'm hacking weapons, then I really don't have like good beam swipes. And because I don't have cloaking, I'm gonna be hacking weapons pretty much every single fight. So like that's how I look at the situation. I mean, I could still pick up Halberd Beam because Halberd Beam can still do an absolute ton of damage. I just have to like risk taking hull damage on top of it. We could find cloaking in the next store though and be fine. If we don't find cloaking, then would I wanted this and have higher level weapons? Or do we just start trading like hull for stuff? Oh, well, Hull Beam does a lot against like the flagship. I mean, just Halberd guts everything. Yeah, I think the plan would be just to buy Halberd here. Because even if we don't get cloaking, essentially we're just trading like some hull points for, like killing stuff. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we only got 4 jumps left. 1, 2, 3. And if not, we can take this jump. Let's buy Halberd Beam. Wow, we are right up against it, scrap-wise. What is this sector? Oh, are you kidding me? Okay. Okay. So we're buying cloaking. Yeah, there was like the one shot was just there. Double Halberd, no defense, right? Right. We can do that. Join Halberd. Hey, Dig Dug. No, you can't join Halberd. All right. Yeah, I probably do sell Reloader at this point. Oh, the other Halberd. Okay, right. So Reloader is really nice, but I want drone parts because we're going to be using them pretty much every single fight. How much for another point in weapons? Like 50? Don't tell me what I can. I'm pretty sure I can. I'm pretty sure my channel I get to designate, which is another thing to consider. 1, 2, 3. Hair, what are you doing? Why are you being this way? I mean, with cloaking, repairs aren't maybe as much of a premium. This would be like, I'd be selling this to buy 2 drone parts. And that feels really bad. Not saying it's wrong, I'm just saying it feels really bad. Right, it would be just we need scrap. All right, let's think this through. I would need 50 scrap to get the other weapon online, which would be really helpful. Actually, maybe we just sell it just to get closer to getting the weapon online. Like, keep the drone parts as is, sell this to get closer to get that weapon so we can go halberd this, do weapons hacking a lot of the time and still be fine. Yeah, then that almost makes the case to actually sell the heavy Pierce. We could sell it all and just get it online right now. That's an interesting call. Yeah, but it won't matter because we're just going to hack weapons and cloak weapons, and once I get to cloak level 2, we just never take any damage anyways. I was right over Doug to get... I can't vent crew. Can't happen. Sell Charles Laser for LRS. Wow, there's a lot of creative things. Oh, that makes so much... So this makes sense to me. I don't like how much stuff we're going to sell, but if we sell these two things, we can upgrade our weapons, which we don't really have to do. We're only in Sector 3. We don't have to do that yet. We're pretty okay with the weapons here yet, so let's not do that full-on push yet. But I will sell this for drone parts. I'll buy the 2. Which means I need to make, and then also I need to sell this to lessen the amount of, so I just need to make 15 bucks. Just gotta make $15. Okay, hi. So this is a shield hack. Okay, you deal with this. Like, once I get this online with this, we can just hack weapons, get a volley, cloak, and then we're, like, fine. We're really, really close to just being safe. Like, we're still kind of up against it currently. Four focus damage and a ton of hull damage is pretty comfortable with the shield hack. Yeah, plus we get to just cloak the one volley. Not accepting surrender. So I will have to deal with this firing, but I got 30 evasion. Well, 11 scrap doesn't get my other weapon online. You always like 2 drone parts, it's fair. Oh, that's a kill. Cool. 23 bucks. Ka-chow. Cool. All right. Gotta bothering me. I'll be right back. So annoying. I think I keep reloaded there. Walks on screen, do a happy dance. Oh, it's nah. Right. Probably sell Pierce for long range. You keep reloader, possibly sell Pierce. I don't care about. So, all right. Let me walk you through like the total sum of that. Doing what we did gets us to here as fast as we possibly can. Okay, which is this situation that we're in right now, which is level 2 hack, both of our weapons online. Once we upgrade our cloaking to to level 2, we will be able to just weapons hack and cloak every single ship we come across with 3 shields. Every single one. Unless they're running away, then we gotta make some decisions. But that's it. Essentially, with what we have right now on our ship, we can win. Like, I don't need anything. Everything else, the weapon that we sold, the augment that we sold, they're beneficial, but this is winning. It's not like, this is, I don't mean helpful, this is straight up winning. And I feel very comfortable winning with what we have. Like, the only thing I really need now, aside from just money, is I would like another weapon. And I have the rest of the sectors to just find another weapon. But I won't feel threatened by most fights we run into. Yeah. $27. Interesting. Attack before they can attack. How's Oxford late game? Not my favorite. Alright, please stop dodging all the shots. See, how hard was that? Ka-chow. Nope. All right, $25. Also would like some crew, but yeah, like there's like a lot of little ancillary things. Ancillary, like I have the core of winning with what I have, plus the survivability to get it. Ancillary, thank you. All right, it's only one extra jump in the sector. I mean, could be safe. Could get a fight. Will be safe. And then dive. It's not like I'm gonna get another weapon online. Why bother? Okay, so when I determine when I'm diving, it's a mix of opportunity cost and safety. We have full training, so our cloak is guaranteed. We have a weapons hack. And we have everything that I want in terms of like the core of what I need to win, which is hacking, weapon, cloaking. Like this, you probably could win a good amount of time with just halberd beam and hacking and cloaking. So I would have to spend money now to enable the dive to be safer, but it just generates me more money. So it's sacrificing a short-term income thing. I don't care if I dive here purely because of borders. Yeah, borders can be a problem. That's actually the only thing I am concerned about, is that the borders can land in a spot that makes things gross. Plus, this is a pretty sizable investment. No, right. Weapon point away from having 2 halberds. Yeah, that's true. All right, let's just. Nah, it's fine. We're okay. If it was like 2 jumps, it's fine. Ish. Okay. Cloaking 2. Dodge. Probably gonna need reactor. All right, taking this jump just to see where the 2 stores are. If they're front loaded, whatever. Yeah, so this is the hack cloak setup that we want to shut down enemy weapons for fights entirely. It's good stuff. We are running really dangerously low on reactor though. Like, I do have to buy reactor as it's kind of like the next upgrade. Yeah, but only 1 Lanius, correct. I would like double rewards, please and thank you. Okay, we can do this. 2 shots, pretty safe. Four fuel, 1 drone part 18. No, I was really slow on the charge. Also, I should have swiped from piloting to here so that I could just fire the charge if I was concerned about it not landing in time or having the lesser dodge. That's 3. Okay. 38 bucks and a store. Funny. Funny. Well, I need reactor though. All right, let's heal our crew. Let's buy those 2 reactor bars. Maybe looping back for NC would be nice. I mean, it's a possibility. Isoa didn't feel fully stabilized. Like, I can micro a lot, but after we bought 2 reactors, we're still running. Okay, that's battery 1, 2, 3 reactor short, which, yeah, okay, that's way more comfortable. The other store. All right, 1, 2, but it doesn't have a weapon, which is I'd be more inclined to get, but still, 1, 2. Let's see if we can find an endgame weapon here. Intruders on board. Fun. Okay, that's okay, because we'll just swap out later. Swap them in the room. GG's. Oh, did I totally loop back around the wrong direction? Yeah, no, that was the event store. This one didn't have any weapons in it. So this is the store I wanted to bounce around to see if we could find our third weapon. If they boarded an ion storm, they can. But yeah, a lot of times they don't. Which makes sense, right? Like, it's not like they brought scrap in their pockets when they boarded that you can, like, make a lot of money from. There's also another store, yes. Plus, I don't mind hovering around a store in case I get a really nasty bomber fight. 1 in 6. Okay, 2 jumps, no money. 3 jumps, no money. Well, so much for hanging around that store. Sure. Right, the mind control. I forgot about the mind control. So I only have to do 2 damage to their weapon system to be safe. It's only level 1 mind control at least. This is gonna be kind of rough though, not... Hey, Lefty Link, how'd it go? Does the streak continue? All right, I'm hacking shields because that's gonna give me a really nice swipe from here to there and be safe. And we should be dealt with a border and be able to cloak this very safely. Okay, so we send our crew back out. This one goes into piloting, so we get that flippy floppy. Shake is still alive. Bonkers manages 8 on the hit. 8 crew in Sector 1. Nice. Okay, border left. Okay, so we can drop that for that. All right, I'm trying to suppress their shields a little bit faster because the timing's been pretty bad for us. Like, they got a cloak in, my weapons might have been a little bit slow. I don't want my timing to have been off because I cloaked this, that I missed this volley. We'll also start the beam now, and even if they cloak, we can still fire it. All right, here we go. Go back up to level 2 oxygen. I just missed a 9th? Jeez. Yeah, some runs be like that. Some runs be like that. Well, that's funny. GG's. 29 and 14. Yeah, Sector 4, they're not as bad. It helps that we have the upgraded O2, like we start with it. But not having a counter to the mind control can make those fights gross. At least it was only level 1. As we're, like I said, still kind of piecing together this run, even though it's fairly stable. But yeah, like I can't go back to that store because the 3 consecutive jumps of absolutely nothing. Like I like being at 14 fuel, but I can't burn another jump just to pick up 2 fuel. It would be better to, it's likely that the next beacon is just a fight that gives me rewards anyways. But we didn't get any repairs, and what, we've taken 1 damage. Knowing the build. Spooky. Spooky. We're trying to escape before the ladies come, only to be caught by pirates. Attack the pirates. Well, Sector 1, the rewards were absurd. I don't even know. How much money did we make in Sector 1? We got the reloader, like 190 scrap or something. It was pretty bonkers. Okay, so these weapons time real well. Like, real good. Retreat. Yeah. Alright, let's just delay this as much as possible. We're just buying time this fight. That'll do. Cool. 2 shields is good enough now. No, there's a Lanius. Oh, no. Boo. Boo, I say. All right, we're just going to hack that down. Okay, so its damage is reduced by the amount of shields that it has to go through. Contact the civvies. 85. All right, we can see if that's a store. So actually, we pick up this beacon to see if these are the store. Again, we have not, that's the beacon we haven't seen, I believe. So that could have been the second store, the other one store. You've seen 1 store, 1 event store. 6 drone parts for 28 scrap. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right, that's a store. I got 2 jumps before it. So I can go like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll double check the distances after this jump. Defend the outpost, guarantee double rewards. Heck yeah. Oh, this is where we can just hack shields, and for first off, we have to land where their hack is, because their hack lands where our hacking is, then it just blows up our hack part, and we get nothing out of it. The only exception is like... Actually, no, there's like no exceptions. Almost have to wait. Alright, so now we analyze the fight, right? We could do what we have been doing, which is the hack and cloak strategy, I should say. Like, we hack their weapons and cloak, but this is a 2 power, this is 1 power weapon, and as long as one of these weapons is offline, we're 100% safe. So we can just hack shields and beam through these 2 systems, and we'll be safe. So that's... Actually, we can just not... Well, we could risk maybe the first volley landing, I guess. We don't even need to use the drone part. I just need one of the charge shots to land because it only has 2 shields. We cloak this because it does time with the mini beam, and we'll see. Good enough, maybe. There we go, 100% safe. Yeah, we don't even need hack shields. I was going through all the rigmarole, but it was just like, oh, I actually don't have to hack shields. Eventually we'll get there. This is like... reading fights is so incredibly important. Once you kind of figure out how enemy weapons, what all the weapons do, then you can start picking apart fights more readily. And be like, oh, like, okay, this is how dangerous this situation is, or whatever. Get there. 15 and 31. All right, next. 1, 2. Do I think that's 3 jumps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. That might not be 5 though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2. That's only 4 jumps to the exit. So we had to go 1, 2, 3, then 4. If we want to make up a little bit more money before we hit the store. Okay. Asteroid field. Whew. Okay. Mind control this. They don't have cloaking. Yeah, I think only recently after watching Crow's video I started thinking about dealing X damage to weapons guarantees missiles going down. Yeah. It's all about fight safety. Okay, so is that another burst laser too? Woo! Right, they don't have cloaking. So this is a weapons hack all day long because this fight is disgusting. Those weapons are all dangerous. Every single one of those weapons is dangerous. Okay, it's only a level 1 mind control, so we can send 1 crew to deal with that. We've already seen how that works. One, two, 1, 2, 1. That is an Artemis. Yeah. Sorry, accidentally. It's for the reason Stealth is one of my favorite chips. That's so cool. Got to introduce new players the idea of reading fights and doing just enough so they have to cut through. Yeah. How expecting the hacking drone to hit a... Thanks for reminding me of that, Brit. All right, we'll hack down their weapons. We'll hold. Maybe asteroids would be a pal. It can happen. All right, so we send out, send out. You did not listen to me. What? Oh, you did a room shift. Got it. Oh, that was tremendous. Do I want them to beam back to their ship? Yes, I don't. All right, so we could do this swipe and the crew doesn't beam back to their ship, most likely. Yeah, it's an Artemis, which would, they also don't have a clone bay. So that would probably slow down their repairs a decent amount. Maybe they'll have to pull their pilot anyways. I haven't really got to look through the sensors. So let's actually do this. All right, Slay, they did have to pull their pilot. Okay, missile incoming. Come on, burst, fire. Thank you. All right, I want at least one real reactor in my cloaking here. Drop shields? I mean, I dropped a shield bubble. Okay, wait the full duration of the cloak. So FTL delayed means there's still nobody piloting the ship. GG's. Whew. $27. Easy. It's fine. It's fine. Barely an inconvenience. So like we could have swapped through piloting, but maybe the pilot sits there, does repairs, and they get that dodge. If it's level 3 piloting, then their FTL is charging the whole time, and they definitely can get a chance at dodging. But without putting line of sight on the crew, I had no, off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you if, like, preventing that other crew from boarding, they would have to fix the systems like they did. Well, no. Like, that's at most, that's a 4 crew ship in this sector. We could deal with the border. We hit weapons, mind control, and teleporter. So that's too many repairs. Yeah. Browse their wares. Mind control. No weapons, but they do have mind control. Sure. All right, I'll take 2 drone parts just for a little bit of extra security. We'll fix it up to the old 22. All these things are garbage. We have another plenty point for point. Yeah. Which is definitely tempting to get to the 100% dodge. So, like, it's like the rule of 100%. Like, you try and create as many 100% in your favor as possible. Right? So like having cloaking at 100% or having evasion hacks, 0% dodge, those kinds of situations. So your weapons land 100% of the time. Like, because there's just so many there's so much RNG in the game in terms of like dodges or whatever that, like, that's why shields are better than engines, because they just absorb shots 100% of the time. And over the duration of, you know, near 40 to 50 fights every single run, like, you're going to run into bad RNG. Shields freezes engine 3s before I can afford cloaking. Yeah. Well, I mean, our cloaking hacking setup is fine. If I want to pick up level 4 cloaking for the 100% and trust my weapons as they are, we can do that. One, two. Yeah, nice. The empty distress beacon. Continue. $24. Cool. Rock Homeworld or Zoltan Homeworld? I don't have a defense against the mine event. Unless I go to Engines 5. Elohim? Hello. But it's also the case we're going from Shields 3 to 4 because the expense is 200 scrap versus Engines 100 for 2 more engine steps. All right, so that's true about like cost variance and whatnot. It's just like level 4 engines with my training means my cloak is 100%. That's minimum of what I want. Do this with no pause. I'm not a no pause player. There are definitely a lot of like people out there who are. I'm just, no, it doesn't, one, it doesn't appeal to me. It doesn't apply to like the skill set that I've developed. Also, to do it in the middle of like the streak that I'm on would be catastrophic. I would die. I would die so fast. Like Shields 4 isn't as important. Like Shields 3 is kind of a minimum. Once you have cloaking, Shields 4 isn't as important. But like I'm never going to like Shields 5 is more of a buffer thing than anything else. Watching Crow bubble through no pause would be hilarious. Oh, wow, that might be right. Because they deleted all my games. Thanks. Oh, that's so much better. Yeah, normally I do. When my PC went into the shop and everything got deleted. Sounds like you're scared. I mean, I'm not mortified about it. I just know what the results would be. I mean, being a no-pause player does take practice, and I have no practice in it. So it's not like, oh, I bet you're afraid you're gonna die. No, no, no. I know I will die. Okay, do I want to spend 50 bucks to save a crew? Or oh, it's only 40 scrap to save a crew. I don't like it. Sounds like a challenge goal. Tribute. Yeah, tributes are all gone. I erased all the tributes. Never killed any of my crew. Never happened. Mike Shrike wants to be an NG? Okay. Alright, so the thing I'm questioning is whether I want to spend 40 scrap to save one of my crew from the mine event so that I can just use the evasion. Rex fix, Rex help. Yep. Bring back tributes. That's gonna be a problem because they're like gone. So the problem with the tributes, there just was so many. Like, people would be like, oh, they would be looking for the right tribute, and then they would just miss it. And then there were the tributes that nobody seemed to really care about because those people have just, like, moved on from the channel or other interactions. Niles deserved to die. Poor Niles. Niles was on, like, 3 of those things. Crow fandom wiki. There you go. Yuck. I don't like it. It's more about saving crew than anything else. Because I'm also only having 4 crew. Sus. Alright, I'm going to weapons hack. Wow, we can Risala this? Okay, that's cool. I'm down with that.
Crow, recrow, 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 recrowery.
Recrowery. Thank you, Papa Neat. I don't know what that was. Hope you're well. Oh, it's all I needed is a start. Papa Neat once on board. Okay, this is fine. I lost it there for a second. Okay, this is all good. All good. For that ship, if one did buy doors and get a breach, would it be for good for venting? Hey, Shay Rudenfeld. Some people do that. Some people like to have it. I don't. Like, my rock crew are pretty good at putting out fires anyways. I just don't see the benefit of it, and I'm low to forget it. Like, sometimes I'll just open all interior doors, and then I'm like, wait, why is my oxygen so incredibly low? Mind control. Let him in the room. See, is the ship for fire suppression? Yeah, also one breach. Like, one breach is completely different than an airlock. I mean, the airlock readily drains, where the breach is much weaker. Yeah, doors upgrade. Doors upgrade still is nice just to help with borders. We slowly win fights. Alright, where's my reactor? So, as long as I have 2 shields, I'm fine. But they got double repairs going on in that room. Shade Ravenfell wants to get on board as I'm piecing this together. I just like, hi, play no pause, do it. Are you scared? Okay, I'm out of here. Oh, okay. Thank you for contributing bribing. No, we're not doing bribing. No, clearing out the store. Sure. All right. So I only need 2 shield bubbles to be safe. I guess I can drop this. Nope. All right, so if I am... Really, you're not gonna join. All right, that's fine. The slowest but safest fight ever. Oh, why didn't I just do a real swipe and have won that fight? Who knows? Yeah, so I generally like having 5 crew. And yeah, losing one to that stupid event. It's just stupid. We should get plenty of scrap the sector anyways. Store. Of course there's a store. So we'll take... Go into a store with 52 scrap. So I can buy a burst one, a heavy laser, an ion blast, an ion stunner, a small bomb. That's really it for offensive weapons that I could find here. Cool. See if we can... I don't mind burning a jump for it. No. When do we buy? We bought mind control. We bought engines 5 at the start of this sector because there's an event that has a like 25% chance or 20% chance of killing my crew. Like one of my crew, and I only have 4 and they're all completely trained. I can't really spare them. So I spent 40 scrap there, and the store before had mind control with no weapons, so we picked it up, but we got jammed. Both these stores are early. Like, we could take both of them and hope for a, like, if I had... This is the other problem with the tribute command is there was times I should totally have rolled crew for an event, and I wouldn't do it. Because I didn't want to write a tribute command. Alright, let's see if we can find a 50 scrap weapon. Just the ion blast. Or we sell this to buy flak. Trade tracks for... I can't trade any of my crew away. I would never do that. See, because I had to save one of my crew, because I didn't want to lose them there, I don't have the money for, like, just being able to buy flak here. Like, we run so close on the budget. Like, I fight so hard to, like, not upgrade reactor and just let my micro carry through. And yet we still occasionally get stuck in these kind of positions. The real problem with Tribute was that Tic Tac Toe showed up in Tribute 1 and Crow didn't want to be associated with Tic Tacs. That's not true. Mostly. I guess I'd buy the Ion Blast. Even though I'm going to a second store and now that second store is a bust. Totally. Alright, let's think this through. So I could just get the flak online. That gives me my 3 projectiles. Or I could get the Ion Blast online, which does help me a little bit more phase 3 with Zoltan Shields. But I can't even use it now until I upgrade weapons. So technically the flak is actually a better upgrade here. The only problem is it can also be targeted by defense drones. Which isn't a problem in this sector. I hate lateral transitions. But I kind of want 3 shots. No, I can't do that. That's why I had to make that decision. Because there's the fleet pursuit. So we spent scrap. This was like a trade, and this was like 50 bucks. No one's going down. I don't even know. Yuck. I hate it. Like, I know flak's a good weapon, but that was an investment to just get a single projectile. Yeah, okay, all those weapons are not what I'm looking for anyways. It's okay. Technically, this innate gives me the ability to crack 4 shields, though, so... Still on the hunt for another weapon. Looks like a weapons hack. Surprise, surprise. Masala. Alright, that's the flak 2, that's the burst 2, so that's the bomb and that's a missile, so at least it's only a Leto. Okay. Safe-ish. It's a free shot. Okay, no one's fixing their piloting or anything, so let's pre-cloak this. Buy our time for weapons to charge. Gross. Buy time for our weapons to charge in case. $27. All right, Kester, I'm gonna need you to hold on there for a second. Hold on, Kestro. So those are probably the only 2 stores we're gonna even see in the sector. That's not really a good dive option anyways. Not really gonna get benefit out of it. I think a lot of us dislike this kind of lateral upgrade a bit more than we should. It's partial hangover from scrap maximizing. I think that's true. So I think it's more like a lot of people would be like, oh my gosh, burst laser 2, also a burst laser 1 to get a burst laser 2. Like, and they would do that repeatedly, and then at the end of the game, they're like, oh, I couldn't win because I only had 2 weapons. It's like, well, yeah, but you kept selling really viable weapons for just slight improvements, and you burned through all your scrap doing that. Then, like I said, just sort of a calculation where it's like, I don't have the money to upgrade weapons to get the Ion Blast online anyways for a little bit. And this just goes online immediately. Masala. We're gonna be doing so many masalas. Maybe. One, two, three. Okay, yeah, 4 crew. So this crew is often so slow to get there that we can actually still break a system before they arrive. Oh, I like this fight so much better. What do I use for recording? So I just use OBS, and then after OBS, I just highlight it over on Twitch and send it over to YouTube. If I do straight recordings, again, I just use OBS. I just have to remember to like shift bit rates. Sure. Dodge for the sake of dodging. Okay, the piloting's down. Not really doing crew kill shenanigans. No. No problem. I mean, some people do joint recording so they can have like real high level because some games don't like save the process. All right, let's bring our oxygen back on. And now we get to heal Gestro. Yay. So if you like another reason I don't play no pause, there's no way I'm running this ship in no pause. There's no way I'm running this ship as it is in no pause. This low in reactor. Like, look how much reactor we're down. Like, yeah, okay, these 2 systems typically aren't on, but that's what we look like. Just a mere 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 reactor below where we should be. That crew hugs his reactor. I wouldn't ban drip rats yet. And I find this interesting. Like, I find being able to do this level of management really beneficial, and I totally respect no pause as a challenge and a play style, but it's just not for me. Like, it would feel too much like I'm throwing away relevant skills and abilities that I have to win for something that I wouldn't find particularly enjoyable, which is like playing like a real-time strategy kind of thing. All right, I'm gonna start floating scrap for a weapon. So 70, 80 kind of gets us really where we need to be in that regard, but hi, incoming pirates, you don't say. Should have already had them moving. We do need another weapon, because, like, I don't have a way to consistently break missiles. Like, my flax can just miss. Woo! Okay. All right, that is definitely a thing that can happen sometimes. Are we okay? Are we okay? One damage wouldn't do anything anyways. Keep an eye on asteroids. Might as well use a dodge in there if possible. An asteroid came in, popped their bubble early so that our volley wasn't clean, and then they got a double resist. That was pretty amazing. Oh, well, then an asteroid killed them for us. Equally amazing. One, two, three. Kill still? Yeah, my stats. Okay. What? Again? Another double burst laser too? Alright, fine, whatever. So, same thing. I mean, we're just kind of autopiloting at this point. Okay, move over to here. 3 crew, so we mind control. So no one's gonna be able to stop them from punching the system. They're not gonna they're simply not gonna respond when they only have 3 crew aboard. Could be starting. I always just like rotation, but I mean, that's, we could. Wouldn't be like wrong. Ooh, that was not good for us. It's okay. Another flak to try. That's a little bit better. Okay, we can drop the flak because it's going to charge slower than the halberd anyways. Drop shields. Repower flak. Drop engines. Power shields. We got this. Until my shields drop right there. I can drop the hack for a shield bubble. It's more beneficial right now than slowing down the repairs. Is anybody in piloting? No. All right, stop repairs. Did it again. No. Whee! It's fun. The only problem with this is if they get mind control, then I don't have like a lot of wiggle room. And I loves my wiggle room. Can't get any upgrades. Hazard events. Intruders on board. Cool. Dos Rocos. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I want to MC here, or do I want to get them to fight? Because it's gonna draw too much of my crew anyways. Let's create an unequal situation. All right, that's the burst. That's the big missile. So this is a Leto. Ooh, them some dodges. Okay. No, that's not real reactor. Darn it. Makes me wonder if there's no airlocks and no teleporter, how do they get out of the ship? They don't? I mean, they have those one-way teleporters, right? That where they just like board your ship. Like they had Zoltan Shield bypass. That's what I assume they had. I want to make sure I at least do 1 damage to the weapons here. More so than anything else. Come on, I know this is totally a swipe. Don't even be that way. You're gonna be that way. So doors would be like here. Be further out so I can be more precise. Bop. All right, battery lasted. Shields don't even matter now. Second there, I was like, oh wait, did one of my crew just die? And I would have been very not happy. All right, you two can heal up. Stop the repair, hack their weapons down. All 3 shots hit. Not interested in that surrender. Cool, got the kill. 38 bucks. And we can now do upgrades on our ship. Yay! You can buy like 2 whole reactor. I do, oh, the other thing about like Shields 3 is like glaive. Because glaive, like if the glaive fires, like a lot of stuff we can just like cloak and dodge or shield up or whatever, but then I don't have that against glaive beam. There we go. See, we got reactor chat. Everything's fine. Okay, all my systems, 2 battery power, and then power movement. It's good. Should be fine. Hey, Lord Kempic. 5 reactor. Whoa, slow down there. 5 reactor. I'll buy 3 fuel. Sector 5. Slug Home's a rebel stronghold. So 1 had 2 stores, 2.5 stores, can have like another store, can have 3 stores. This will have some like nasty auto drone fights, which may force me have to get Shields 3 now. But is also a ton of scrap. Buys 4 Zoltan crew at next store, exactly. All right, in lieu of that, Shield 2, or Shields 3. There we go. We bought 2 reactor, then we just bought shields. It's fine, don't worry about it. All the power that we need. Continue. Distress, sure. You find the source of the distress call. It's a small research station. Appears a small laboratory fire got uncontrolled and threatened you to destroy the small station. The small fire suppression system is not responding. I don't know, what are you gonna give me? Long range scanners and 51 scrap. Okay. No! No, it wasn't worth it. No. Wow, a nebula fight? This doesn't even look like it's in a nebula. Crow's just strangely uncomfortable with only running 2 reactor light. we're still way more than 2, technically. I don't know, it's whatever. We number crunched and it's okay. Do I want to go this fight? Not really. Like, if it's a boarding event, then it is free money, but, yeah, get to the station. Okay, so, this verse volley, we just cloak it, so we actually do, you know, shields, whatever. Okay, so we do that. Now we're just waiting. Wait for the full duration. Okay, try and make the fight as safe as possible by taking a couple weapons offline. Nice. That's really good. Oh, that's kind of fortunate they held on to it. So that's a Leto. Yeah. They don't have any evasion, so this is a kill shot. It's a kill shot. 33 and 22. Cool. I'll just throw out a reactor there. Throw on a reactor. Look around. The free look around button. You didn't know I had that one, did you, chat? All right. You arrive at a huge beacon. You find yourself in a huge rebel shipyard. Scaffolding and construction drones fill the huge sector. The entire system looks devoted to huge ship construction. The huge nearby planets and moons ruthlessly mine to harvest resources for a huge ship of immense size. Learn to say hello and go on the run before I eventually pass out. Hello, not that one guy. Hope you're doing well. Let us look around. All right, Lording the Lights flash. It scans indicate a gigantic ship under construction. It's a second Rebel flagship. It must be the secret shipyards where the first one was built. And you've accidentally stumbled across it. And even in its weakened state, the Rebel ship powers up. Get ready. You've got a hell of a fight on your hands. All right, so question. What level are your missiles? That's all I really care about. Level 2! Oh my gosh, that's so good for us. Okay, I'll be there in a second. If you don't mind, gonna do this. Hack that missile system down. MC the bow, they let them fight each other? Oh, that's an idea. Getting a crew kill here doesn't do anything. Like, you get the same rewards regardless. I hacked again, this is just making us safe. The 3 shields stop this weapon, cloak hack stops this weapon, and it's just wait until our shots land. GG's. Free weapon, please. Hole Smasher 2. All right. I mean, that technically works. Yeah, Halberd Beam makes quick work. Surprised they were only a level 2. Doesn't count as mesh. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Didn't cheat this time. Halberd is pretty good. Also true. 2, 3, 4, 5. I would like a store. And to get it online is merely going to cost me 100 and I'm sorry, 285 scrap? Is that 265 scrap? 265 scrap to get it online. All right, cool. Just get 265 scrap. It's fine. Sure, surely tip you generously. All right, 5 drone parts. Neat. All the fights. All right, I'm still kind of interested in a store, but I'm also totally okay with just making money. Yeah, but now, right, we definitely have enough weapons. Okay. I can't switch to that yet, that's right. It's tempting. So we're gonna just wait for our halberd beam to land here first to see if we can get away with not having to hack anything. Yeah, we'll just... Do you want to just flail? Might as well. Cool. Like, normally you halberd to set up your other weapons because you're like gonna hit their piloting and engines and drop their evasion, but like this takes 10 seconds, this is 17 seconds, so might as well sneak it in, and there's like, the delay is minimal. It's true, it's true. I mean, the numbers don't lie, they're right there. Not a store. Stumble across a forward scout. That's a DD2. And that's an ion intruder. Hello, Unger. All right. This is not good. You landing my battery? Fun. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a shield hack swipe here. Because they're running away and they can shoot down one of my flak projectiles, so most of the time I won't be able to damage them. We're alterating our strategy here, which is definitely dangerous. But we're going for a shield hack here. Can I intruder miss? No. All right, this is a really good spot to cloak. Yeah, I figured. Okay, gets to my mind control. Oh no, there was battery power in there? Shoot. That's really bad. I didn't realize I put battery power in there. I thought I had solid power into it. How the heck did that happen? I thought I had the battery power in here. That's very much a problem. Okay. Okay, at least I have buffer point there. That's really not good. Not getting the full halberd beam swipe was very bad. Right, yeah, a defense drone can get the job done. Because not getting the 2 damage and not being able to hit shields means this pilot didn't flinch. They didn't move anywhere. All right, now they have to repair those systems. I have time on my halberd, so I'm gonna put 2 power into here. Okay, that's not gonna get up in time anyways. Real power this time. All right, they're all distracted right now. We'll just kill them with a halberd beam swipe. It'll be enough by itself, as long as, you know, it's actually the full hack this time around. Okay. Oh, that was bad. Yeah, they do. What? Where are you going? How did I command you to go to those rooms? I don't even understand. Okay. Sometimes I have no idea how I do click and drags. This is another reason why when I would like taught myself when I'm like in the map to like move it like this instead of like have my hand on the button, because accidental jumps, they're the worst. Okay. So I know that's not the store. So 1, 2, 3 potential store beacons. Asteroid field. Sure. I'm gonna get a buffer point in my weapons, and I'm gonna buy a reactor. It's like we don't need. Let's buy 2 reactor. Bold, I know. There's really not a lot of reason to be like scrimping on reactor right now. Okay, mind control does nothing here. So to take their weapon system offline for it to not be dangerous, I'd have to do 4 damage to it. Since I have their weapons shut off anyways, let's go after the cloaking here. Cool. $44. Right, there's the store. 2. 1, 2, 3. I mean, we have a couple blue options here. 6 weapons, mind control sometimes gives us some cool things. No response to your hails. Communications are not down, but there's no response to our hails. One of your crew becomes the enemy. No, thank you. No, thanks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That's fine. Yeah. All right, so we can shield hack here. and be completely safe. Like this is a very safe fight for us. I mean, I guess we technically don't have to use a drone part, but we do have like 21 of them. So save some sanity points, I guess. Use a whole laser to suppress the shields a little bit for us to get them all down. GG's. With the current weapon system being fighting against the flagship, yes. It's a little bit slow, but we have, if we get the flak online, yeah. Phase 3 could be a little gross. Oh well. For some reason I didn't notice. Like, we can beat the flagship. It's just there's a lot of potential RNG elements that can make it more difficult, potentially even impossible. So those are the kinds of things I try to play around at this point. Second halberd would help. Like, it's not going to be a one-shot. All the 3 power weapons. I mean, I'd rather just have what we have. So, let's... All right, what sector are we in? We are in Sector 6. A glaive and a mini beam then? Oh, mini beam is not available in stores, if only. I should pick up a crew. Just to help with a bunch of situations. The only problem with Mantis is Mantis are more money. And it's like additional 10 scrap, and they're not very good at repairs. Like, we could buy 2 crew here, and, like, we still are probably okay. Alright, let's buy Vivimord here. That can be Papa Neat, because I think Rex Shriek wanted to be in NG. Why is that? Why are you, what? Why are you typing that in gray? I was like, oh, I thought I wrote a note about that. And the game's like, I'm typing that out in gray ink. Like, what? Why? 'Cause? All right, so that can be Papa Neat. Is that a toner? Yeah, spreadsheet. All right. Your job is there. Alright, somebody help with repair, somebody help with boarding, somebody that can actually respond to stuff in a reasonable amount of time, sure. Long range scanners, take 44 bucks. It's 190 to get the flak online. Investigate. Try to communicate peacefully. This is always wrong. Hey! Alright. Feel a lot better about the crew situation. Rex, welcome on board. Oh, I could have got another jump. Oh well, maybe. Civilian sector, heck yeah. All right, let's make some money. All right, so our goals through this sector is to fully upgrade our weapon, increase hack and cloak to level 3, and that's essentially all we need to win. So most of it's just money. Continue. Excuse me, do you have any scrap? I would like some, please. Hi. Cute. Okay, so if I halberd beam and I deal 2 damage, either this comes offline or this comes offline, and then the fight is completely safe. And it's also over like 4 million times faster than if we do it the other way. Upgrading hacking is the next goal, though. I should actually just upgrade hacking now. Should just upgrade it now. All right. No, we'll do this swipe here. Come, work with me here. Actually, that was a setup we could have taken damage on. The ion stacked again. Okay. Not. So now we can hack level 4 shields. Actually, we can hack level 5 shields. Hi there. 2 damage in this fight is it's safe. Oh, look at that. The ability of crew to respond. Oh, it's so good. Okay, those 2 out, those 2 out. In and in. I don't think so. Alright, we should do this swipe. Oh, the NG already fixed it. Why you gotta be such an NG? Boarded into my sensors. Again, crew can actually respond in a timely fashion. Super nice. That was close. Yep. Yeah, we actually picked up crew just at the tail end of last sector. Aha! Okay, I want the shield to get up because I only want to do 1 damage to the clone bay. Nice. All right, get them over there. Do I just get the flak online? Sure. Okay, there, everything we need. Everything we need to win. Continue. Attack the pirate. That's a ship. We could have done warning, which gives you like fuel and like medium scrap rewards. Double burst twos is kind of spooky. It's good. Yeah, this ship against the rule flagship. Heck yeah, that's pretty solid. I mean, have cloaking, don't have hacking, but 6 projectiles. I mean, it is a 10 power weapon. Wait, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it's only 8. Sorry, not 10. I exaggerated. Oh, there's still more projectiles coming. Surprise! Nope, we're good. 25 bucks? What? $25 dues. You're hacking my engines. Okay. Little gross. Maybe enough of my shots land. Probably not. I would like to hack your weapons. I would like to cloak your weapons. I would like to mind control your pilot. I can do all these things. Nice little 4 damage swipe there, or 4 rune swipe. cruising. Now we're wow, really? Okay. That was not a particularly amazing reward. Oh, jeez. Do I really want anything at stores? I want, do we double hop for a door system? I guess, doesn't really matter. Another reloader. Reloader seems all right. Reloader seems all right. Slug get. Slug would be kind of cool. Oh, no, never surrender on crew slavers. How dare you suggest that would happen? It's only happened twice. Yield weapons hack. Hack the weapons before they fire. Cool. I got a breach missile here. Because slugs can only have Artemises and breach missiles. I don't know, 20 for free rock. I'd rather have 63 scrap. Yeah, Go back to the store. All right, slavers are especially bad for the always press ones challenge. That I would agree. I mean, do I need long range scanners anymore? Yeah, all right. Let's go ahead and do that. That makes sense. Slow weapon time. We'll just pick up another weapon and we'll Sven it up. It'll be great. We'll just pick up like a Flak 2, Sven really hard, and go from there. Just in case I do something slightly dumb. I reject your offer. Totally disown you. Okay. I mean, that was such the right call. Do you see how good that is? Oh, it's so good. Sold reloader twice. Oh, that is true. I did tell him to reloader twice. But you know what's great is when Niazar shows up at the shop, like that's a brand new reloader. It was never used. It was never used. Bum, bum, bum. The fact that we can just do engine hacks now too is so good. So good. Wait. Oh, well, especially when we do them in the right order, it's even better. Put a mark in it and see if it ends up on their ship. No. And the other thing that's like really cool about engine hacking is it doesn't require like a ton of power. It's just like, oh, you hacked engines. That's it. You spent 1 scrap. Sure, your ship is not well armed. Look at this poorly armed ship in this hugely dangerous sector. I mean, what you got, okay, got the burst laser 2 and the burst laser 2 and the heavy laser and then like a Hermes missile or something. Yeah, there's no way you could possibly survive in this sector with this garbage. Hi there, attack. I'm like just ever so slightly off there. Yeah, mint condition? Mm-hmm. I mean, technically not mint in box, you know, but... It's fine. 43. Should we? I mean, it's so dumb. We could totally do it, though. And the next fight is only 1 fuel. So I think this is a perfect opportunity to show off Sven in all of Sven's glory. Oh no, I should charge the flak because we lose too much charge time. That's right. Really, you can only do it with flax. Boo. Anyways, should actually pay attention to the fight. People are here. Yeah, Sven really does only work with flax. Because it just takes so long for all the shots for the burst to fire. Oh well. You're in my battery now? Get out of my battery. Like, we almost can. It just takes too long to fire. Yeah? Still a flak halberd, burst laser, not too shabby. Well, I mean, I can't because that's still too much reactor. I could... like, what I would have to do is... Alright. Next sector. Last stand. You arrive at an outpost. It's close to the Federation base. Your access codes get you past initial security, and an officer sets up a direct feed to the Federation base's war room. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, what's the meaning of this? Who are you? Burst 3 is really bad. Yeah? Yeah. I went and sold a halberd to buy one, though. Your explanation is met with murmurs, cynicism, and disbelief among the officers. General Churchill of the NG Brigade speaks up. Intel suggests potential counter to rebel technology. Risk all, or save none. Display the weakness of the enemy fleet. It's the rebel flagship. Small Tully responds, it's settled. The small rebels will be here in a matter of small moments. We'll do what we can to hold off their small warships, but you must succeed in destroying this small flagship. Your small current outpost can provide some repairs and fuel, and other small repair stations can provide aid as well. Smolok. So we could fire and then power that back on. Maybe? Ugh, it's so bad. Acting the initial volley, you can switch to flak halberd. Yeah, but like this fires the same 5 shots that this fires. It fires the exact same volley. There's our base. I guess we're going this way. I wish we had more bombs. Now fire all 3. What? Surrender? I don't think so. I think not. Oh, you're still alive. Okay, now you're dead. Probably should buy some reactor. Maybe. Possibly. Maybe there's a store in here we can buy and resell Reloader again. We never, yeah, sure. I've done that before. Like it's fine. Particularly if you get like a Reloader and then you just do engines hacks and so you can double up your volleys. It's incredibly strong. It's just not as consistent because you miss. I really don't like need stuff. Take the repair. Wow, okay, kind of forcing my hand. I prefer not to dive. Again, we don't actually need scrap here. And we won't get any. Okay, is there an adjoining store here? Just out of interest's sake? There is not. This is gonna kind of sure. It's just like I'm wanting to like crush the missile system and like phase 3. Yeah. Yep. All right. We do that. We can do that. And that seems reasonable. All right, we get a chance to reset the hack if it's bad. We don't really have crew killing here. All right, this is it, the Rogue flagship. If you're able to destroy this monstrosity, the Federation fleet will have a chance of surviving. There's no turning back. Okay, it's a very good hack for us. Yeah, okay. Bum, bum. Okay, just level 1 cloak, we'll be fine. And then crush this room. Not really. But we don't do damage to the missile system, so we have enough time that our cloak will be back up and we're all good. Yeah, I mean, what, we fought like one fight, and some sectors 8s have such a wide level of variance on them. MC the pilot. Cool. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still a couple left. Got some stragglers. How much health are you at? 40. If all 3 of these shots land, we get another crew kill. You know, or if none of them land, also good. Oh, I should have lined up my beam before it cloaked. That's on me. Should have done that. Would have had it. Would have had another crew kill. Are those missiles about to fire? Looks like they are. Okay, we'll do this. That gets a crew kill. And we can just fire that. Cloak the missiles. Alright, good enough phase 1. Picked up a decent number of crew kills. Might as well farm up some additional money. Oh my gosh, attack the slaver scum. They're slavers in scum. You know what? Here, you two mantis just deserve each other. It's fine. I'm gonna hack your weapons. No, not your clone bay, your weapons. Talks amongst yourselves, yeah. Just don't want to. I shall give you a topic. A peanut is neither a pea nor a nut. Discuss. No. Really, that missile not be online? GG's. Money is totally acceptable. Is that another problem with like slaver ship rewards are ridiculously high, like on a consistent basis. So, you know, it can be tempting to pick up crew because it seems like value, but like in the early sector, like if you get 22 scrap just a sector 1 fight, I don't know. It's like a lot of money to turn down. Okay, buffer in here in case something really wrong happens. This, I guess buffer this. Pretty much in control. Wait for the flagship to come back. You chase down flagships, discovered several damage from the previous fight. Scans indicate redirected considerable power to its drones. Get ready for a fight. Uh-huh. One, two, three. So potentially 4 borders. All right, send you. Level 2 oxygen. Make sure that lasts long enough. Gold, missiles are offline. Narth dodged it? Oh my gosh, Narth, you're so sneaky. How are you so sneaky, Narth? I know, I'm kind of impressed, not gonna lie. Still have some chances for crew kills. I mean, the missile's offline, so, you know, we got that going for us. Dead. Bovie's at 14. Where's Bovie gonna go? This is a little bit dangerous. Get another crew kill. Possibly multiple ones. Alright, mix box or dodges. Still potentially take damage here. Spooky. I think those are the only 3 crew left. Okay, the animation is done. Death animation's over. Get out of there. Okay. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Here, you two can fix that. Alright, so we shouldn't have any borders that are going to be a problem. Get through the Zoltan shield as fast as possible. Use mind control to cancel out their mind control. And then it's just a little bit of RNG. Oh, Rack is hurt. Heal up, Rack. I'd rather have the reset. I don't know, buffer point here. Plus, there's like the possibilities, like sometimes it'll be better to just mind control the enemy to get shots to land. Nice, just the one. All right, you're not certain how it's able to keep fighting. The amount of damage it's sustained, it looks like it transferred power to a teleport as well as some kind of super weapon. Be prepared, this is it. Raka, you betrayer! That was a good first volley. Okay, drop our shields all the way, right? Okay, with that offline, this makes sense to shield hack here, because we have to do 4 damage to this missile system to take it offline. Are you gonna hit here? That's fine, I don't care. Like, I'm not gonna be worried about a empty room. Well, it's not a flawless, bah. Is that surge not coming at any point in time? right, so everything just try and dunk the missiles. Because once they're offline, we're, like, pretty safe. Boop. Alright, now they have no evasion whatsoever. So that's GG's. Cool. Cool. Not bad. Alright, thank you, Trax, Rekka, Gustro, Kylari, Papa Neat, and Rextreak for joining the crew. Where's Rock B on this list? Low. 8 streak with the Rock B. Nice. 11 and 1. 58, 22, 55, 55. We didn't really get that many crew kills, but yeah, for the most part, I think it was pretty smooth. It was just that one store, where we sold. What, did we sell 4 items to get the build to go the way we wanted to? We sold like the reloader, we sold the heavy Pierce, we sold a drone and something else, I think. Ooh. 6,000. That's cool. The Red Dwarf. Yeah, 49. Got the 49 and the 101 and the 2010. For the old 6,000. All right, that gets us to 49 and 0. Neat. So three more to tie the PB, but again, there's so many bad ships left. So I can edit this, copy, paste, commands, edit.